No. No. I'm trying to do a video. Can you go away? You're being a Colt. You're being a Colt. Be a bubby. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Yeah, so that was Colt. You've all been introduced to my dog, Colt. No, get down. Go play with Lucy. Go play with Lucy. Go. Welcome to Chit Chat with this and that. This is going to be a fairly frequent segment. It's where I can talk through things, where you can listen. Maybe you're going through the same issues or have the same questions or we're wondering the same thing. So I want to do this 2, maybe 3 times a week. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to be not making eye contact the entire time with the camera. I got to look at my notes. It helps me keep my mind flowing in a semi-coherent manner. So let's see how this goes, and we'll go from there. All right, so number 1, housekeeping. What did I carry today? Well, I carried my wallet. In my wallet every day is the Case Stockman that my wife got me, the 75 antique bone. I got my backup flashlight, my pen, my notebook, my shackle key. This doesn't change. That's it. Hard stop. This does not change. My lockback. Joe, this one's for you, bud. I specifically did this today for you. My stippled Buck 110. Well, one of my stippled Buck 110s. I knew I had a couple. This one's for you, buddy. You're not the only one getting out of your comfort zone. Put that over there. My Zippo. I'm favoring this Colt single action Zippo shell right now. Although I did get mail today. And if... Sir, I'm trying to be the next Hugh Jackman. Can you go away? Please? Thank you, I love you. He's back. I'm favoring this Colt single action shell right now. Oh, that's I got a mail call. I gotta still open it, but that's gonna be a separate video. I was really waiting for these. I can't wait to get into them. So there's that, and then I got a second package, which I'll also do a video on. And then my sidearm is empty. Smith & Wesson Model 60. It's a J-frame. 2-inch barrel, 357 or 38 special, or 38 special and 357, however you decide to word it. Great action on this. You can stage it to where it's almost single action and drop the hammer. This little guy's been around for a while. Good pocket carry, good appendix carry. It's a really nice little gun. I don't know how much longer I'm going to own it, but I'm carrying it a lot lately. My pipe and what I'm smoking. Today I have my Peterson 999 2020 Christmas pipe. It's a beautiful little pipe. My wife got it for me for that Christmas of 2020, and I don't think she's gotten me many pipes. I have quite a few pipes, but this one I favor. And I know it's the one she got me because I put the white softy bit on it. The other 6 I have the, yeah, they have the black bits. I tend to categorize everything in like a 7-day set when my pipes come around. 7999s, 780Ss. It's, to me, it completes the whole look. It smokes great too. It's a quick little smoke for me. The tobacco is Prince Albert. I like burley. Some guys do, some guys don't. I enjoy burley. I'm a cigarette smoker as well, so keep that in mind. But I find it steady, reliable, and there's no surprises. You know what you're going to get. Excuse me. I'm not used to talking this much. So let's get to the topic. Getting out of your comfort zone. That is today's topic. Now, you may ask, why do you want to get out of your comfort zone? I don't like change. I'm very regimented when it comes to that. Here's another thing that has become part of my everyday carry. These things. Don't get old. Don't get old. They suck. It sucks getting old. I don't even know how to put them on without jabbing myself in the eye yet. Back to the topic. Why do you want to get out of your, or why should you? Why did I? I'm not going to impose anything on you. Why did I get out of my comfort zone? I wanted to learn something new. My youngest son, David, was talking about he wanted to start a YouTube channel. Whatever, kid, do whatever you want. And then he brought it up to me again and again. Well, he talked me into it. I started my own channel. It ain't going anywhere. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because this is me learning something new. If this was my job, I would not be okay with this. Not going anywhere. I would not be okay with this not going anywhere. It keeps life interesting. That's the second point. If you do the same thing day in and day out, it gets boring. Just like anything. A marriage, you got to spice it up. Date night. Putting something in your wife's shoe first thing in the morning when you leave for work. So when she gets dressed in the morning, she finds it. It could be anything. And you get to meet new friends. That's another good point. Excuse me, my throat's dry today. You meet new people and friends. I've recently become friends with Joe, and Joe from Average Joe's EDC, and I'll tell you, he's a great guy. And if it wasn't for this YouTube, I wouldn't have found him. He really is a stellar human being. Also, my wife's kind of getting into it. She's helping me. She's helping me do the thumbnails, and I appreciate it because I hate technology. Skynet is real, people. Watch out for that AI. Skynet's real. I believe my son likes to say 2029. 2029. Now, here's the dangers of staying in your comfort zone. And I did this for years. Years. 4 to be precise. It doesn't always It doesn't always pay to stay in your comfort zone. Comfort and compliance can be dangerous. I worked at a job that, to be quite frank, sucked. I was miserable. I hardly slept. It was affecting me physically, mentally, emotionally. And I was forced to change, and that's at first it was terrifying, but you know what? Best thing that ever could have happened to me recently. And I gotta say to that boss, my hat's off to you. Thank you very much. So I did that for years, and you become stagnant. You wake up the same time every day, you leave the same time every day, you see the same people every day. It gets very monotonous. And that leads into the second point. It can cause mental health issues. I'm not talking like, brain cancer. Well, depending on where you work, it might cause brain cancer. Probably shouldn't work somewhere that causes brain cancer. But I became hostile, very hostile. I didn't care anymore. I didn't care who I said or what I said who to. It was not a good situation. And I stopped caring about my job, doing my job properly. So my suggestion is, if you've hit that point, it might be time to move on. And then this piggybacks on the positives. It's the flip side of the same coin. You never will meet anybody new. Same friends, same associates, same people that don't like you, same people that you don't like. And that can cause issues. So my advice to you is do something small. Start out small. Pick up a new hobby. YouTube. Whittling. Crocheting. Cooking. Where's my lighter? It doesn't matter. You have to be excited about something. I'm getting excited about this. This is really turning into something cool. Again, even if it doesn't go anywhere, it's making me feel good. It gives me something to look forward to. So, with that being said, think about it. Let me know what you think. And I'll catch you on the next one. See you guys.